Hey everyone, Me1496 here for some more Let's Play Transformers 2004. On the last episode, we completed the Deep Amazon and defeated Cyclonus. Now, in this episode, my loadout for the next level, the Mid-Atlantic, is Safeguard, Skirmish, Airburst, and Deflector, but that will be changing with the one Minicon. Stop doing that. Here, in the Mid-Atlantic, the one Datacon won't be accessible till, like, the end-ish of the game, so... There are only 2 warp gates that will stay in this level. You'll see what I mean in a little bit, but there's the Atoll, and then there's Pinnacle Rock. And, hey, Pinnacle, haha. But I'm gonna head to the Atoll right now. The Atoll. The Atoll. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. I'm freaking myself out, man. Oh, great, I hope my brother doesn't come home while I'm recording this. Last thing I want is, Nick, can I watch you? No. He goes off crying. Well, anyway, if you've watched Transformers Armada, certain episodes, you'll know exactly what this is. Oh, hey, it's a giant warship. The thing is awesome. Oh, my God. This is where, some of the main Decepticon forces are being, lifted from. To and from. And I am sorry if you can hear me adjusting my headset, but... Alright, so this appears to be like their main base of operations. There's a Minicon way out there, there's the Datacon, the warship. It's right over there. They're gonna start flying these, dropships out around to drop some, guys out, and you're gonna notice the ship's going to start firing on you. Now, it doesn't seem to be too terribly accurate right now. But then you look, that's probably going to hit me. Almost. Almost. No, not even. That's probably going to hit me. Okay, so I'm going to stop messing around here. Oh yeah, oh no, that wouldn't have hit me.
The Decepticons are using that warship to deploy their forces within operational dropship range of the Minicon sites. Is that understood?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. He just said way too much in a sentence. Even I got confused. I freaking type books, people. Freaking type books. But there are going to be a bunch of these guys. By the way, medium units from here on out will probably be equipped with shields. And unfortunately, we don't have the grapple lasso to get rid of them, to disarm them with their shields. The reason why I'm moving along pretty quick is because this level really isn't all too interesting. It's when you get to the warship when things begin to get incredibly interesting. Ah, dang it, they also throw fragment grenades. Get out of here, freak. Anyway, our one Minicon here is one that's gonna cause me to go completely back. Look at this guy.
This Minicon provides you with the ability to glide over long distances.
So we can fly.
This will be ideal for exploring areas which are otherwise inaccessible.
Yeah.
Looks like the Decepticons aren't the only ones who can fly now.
So now we're gonna begin. I'm gonna attach that to the L1 button. It takes up one Minicon cell. So now, basically, you're going to want to do a... Get out of here, dude. Oh, God. Double jump. And while you're in mid-air, you can start flying. Now, thing is, this is really good. So, like, if you try to go completely up, I'll show you what happens. You'll pretty much... what'll happen is, if you try to go completely up, you'll stall. And you're going to gradually start moving down, so you have to kind of compensate. It's quite a bit to handle, but watch. If you go completely up, you're going to stall. And you're gonna land, usually. Thing is, you have to be careful when going over water. So now you're gonna be using this Minicon, and actually, we're gonna be doing 2 trips to complete this place. 3 trips to fully complete this place, but 2. This episode, hopefully this episode and the next, will be completely just using Slipstream to gather up some Minicons, because we're going to be building up our artillery like crazy. And right about here, the warship's going to start firing on you. Just remember, if you need to look around, the heck? Get out of here, dude. No, get out of here. That's what you deserve. Oh god. Unfortunately, the flat cannon doesn't have the shockwave effect that it does on flying enemies, the same as it does on ground enemies. You can still fire like this, it's just that you can't exactly aim too well, and you can move the camera around with one of the joysticks. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm losing altitude. Okay. You don't have to glide perfectly onto this rock, it helps, but there is an alternate path around to the top of the rock. Thank god. Okay, I think it's safe to say I need to land. You'll get a little X command that'll tell you you can land somewhere. Oh! Walked right into the... Oh, god. By the way, this is when you have to worry about the deep water. Deep water is just gonna kill you. Oh god, that's... Oh, I thought I had the high jump boots for some odd reason. But here you go. This is the path up... Excuse me. Excuse me! Up around the rocks. Doom, doom, doom! What do you want?
Glide to the warship from here. Is that understood?
No worries.
So basically, once we are ready, glide onto the warship and completely and totally ruin them. Totally? Completely and totally ruin them! But anyway, I'm going to use the warp gate, and actually this is all I'm going to do with the Mid-Atlantic right now. The next episode or two, I'm going to be gathering up the minicons that we couldn't get before, because there are like 3 in the Amazon. There are 1, 2, 3 in the deep Amazon. There's 1, I believe only 1, 2 in the Antarctic. And the majority of those are very useful. So I'm going to switch off to Red Alert, and you're going to find that Slipstream is used freaking everywhere. So forget about getting armor and keeping it, because Slipstream's going to be up on the front line. On the front line! I'm going to stop singing now. Pretty short episode today, but you know what? The next episode or 2 is going to be me going back to the Amazon, the Antarctic, and the deep Amazon, gathering up minicons, and building up our artillery, our loadouts, our minicons. So I will see you guys then. Me14986 out.